When we think about a beautiful home, we usually imagine having more space, a bigger living room, a larger bedroom, and more storage. But what happens when the entire apartment is only 60 square meters? Instead of forcing too many rooms into a limited floor area, this apartment takes a different approach. Every space is designed to perform more than one function, while still feeling calm, comfortable, and uncluttered. This is Haru No Ma, a compact Japanese-inspired apartment designed around balance, flexibility, and thoughtful everyday living. The apartment is organized into 3 main zones. The first is the social zone, the kitchen, dining area, living room, and window seat. These spaces remain visually connected so that natural light can travel through the apartment. The second is the private zone, containing the main bedroom and the flexible tatami room. The third is the service zone, where the bathroom, laundry closet, and built-in storage are grouped together. This arrangement reduces unnecessary corridors. Instead of losing valuable floor area to long hallways, most of the circulation becomes part of the living space itself. From the entrance, there is a clear visual direction toward the brighter windows at the opposite end of the apartment. That long view immediately makes the home feel more open. The experience begins at the genkan, the traditional Japanese transition between the outside world and the home. The entrance floor is finished in pale stone tile and sits slightly lower than the main wooden floor. This small change in level creates a clear psychological boundary. You arrive, remove your shoes, and leave the noise of the city behind. Beside the entrance is a full-height shoe cabinet. Keeping footwear hidden prevents the first part of the apartment from becoming visually cluttered. The cabinet can also hold bags, umbrellas, cleaning items, and other things that are normally left near the door. A small illuminated niche gives the entrance a warmer, more personal feeling. Rather than filling the area with decoration, one ceramic vase and a simple branch are enough. From here, the apartment opens gradually. You do not immediately see every room, but you can already see the natural light coming from the living area. The kitchen is compact, but it has been designed as a complete working environment. Tall cabinetry uses the full height of the wall, allowing the refrigerator and appliances to be integrated into one clean architectural surface. Because the doors use the same light oak finish, the kitchen feels more like part of the apartment than a collection of separate appliances. The main cooking zone is placed against the back wall, with the cooktop, preparation surface, and storage kept within easy reach. Warm lighting underneath the upper cabinets illuminates the countertop without relying only on ceiling lights. In front, the peninsula contains the sink and additional storage. This creates a practical working triangle between the refrigerator, cooktop, and washing area. One side includes open shelves for frequently used bowls and dishes, while most of the storage remains concealed. This gives the kitchen a small amount of personality without making it feel busy. The peninsula also connects directly to the dining table. Instead of treating the kitchen and dining area as 2 separate rooms, they become one continuous piece of furniture. It can be used for food preparation, breakfast, working from home, or entertaining guests. One compact area supports several parts of daily life. From the living room, the complete logic of the plan becomes visible. The camera is positioned beside the windows, looking all the way back toward the home entrance. There is a clear and uninterrupted route through the apartment. The furniture remains low and simple. A neutral sectional sofa provides enough seating without introducing a heavy shape into the room. The coffee table follows the same low horizontal language, helping the ceiling feel higher and the interior feel wider. Across from the sofa, the television is mounted above a long wooden console. The console provides closed and open storage while keeping the wall visually quiet. Most importantly, the circulation does not pass through the center of the seating arrangement. People can move between the entrance, kitchen, bedroom, and tatami room without constantly walking around the furniture. This is one of the reasons the apartment feels comfortable despite its limited area. The empty space has been planned just as carefully as the occupied space. Beside the living room is a narrow window seat area. On a traditional floor plan, this might have become an unused strip beside the windows. Here, it becomes a small retreat for reading, drinking tea, or simply looking out over the city. The seat is built directly into the architecture, with storage drawers underneath and lightweight shelves above. Because the space has a specific purpose, it does not feel like leftover floor area. It becomes one of the most memorable parts of the apartment, a quiet place positioned between the interior and the city outside. The tatami room is the most flexible area in the home. During the day, it can function as a tea room, meditation space, reading area, or quiet home office. The low table and floor cushions keep the room visually open, while the tatami surface creates a softer and more intimate atmosphere. Shoji-inspired sliding panels allow the room to remain connected to the living area or become private when necessary. Sliding doors are especially useful in small apartments because they do not require the clearance of a normal swinging door. At the back is a simple alcove inspired by a traditional tokonoma. A hanging artwork and one-branch arrangement create a natural focal point without excessive decoration. Built-in cabinetry provides storage for books, tea utensils, and personal items. At night, the table and cushions can be moved aside, and futon bedding brought out from the adjacent storage closet. The room then becomes a comfortable guest bedroom. Instead of dedicating several square meters to a guest room that may remain empty most of the year, this single room changes according to what the household needs. Beside the tatami room is the apartment's main storage wall. The cabinetry extends from the floor to the ceiling, using vertical space that would otherwise be wasted. One section holds clothes and robes, while the larger shelves are sized for futons, pillows, and guest bedding. Drawers below can store seasonal items, linens, and smaller belongings. Warm integrated lighting makes everything easier to find, without making the storage area feel purely utilitarian. When the doors are closed, the entire unit becomes a simple wooden wall. This is important in a compact home. Storage should be generous, but it should not visually dominate the interior. The main bedroom continues the same quiet material palette. A low, upholstered bed keeps the room feeling open, while soft, neutral bedding creates a calm atmosphere for rest. Storage is built along one complete wall, eliminating the need for separate wardrobes or bulky cabinets. The flush wooden panels reduce visual noise, while one open section provides easy access to frequently used clothes. The bedside table is reduced to a simple floating shelf, freeing more floor space and making cleaning easier. Near the window, shoji-inspired screening filters the daylight, giving the bedroom privacy without completely blocking the light or exterior view. Nothing inside the room is oversized. Each element has been chosen according to the scale of the space. The bathroom uses pale stone surfaces and warm wood to create a quiet, spa-like atmosphere. A compact bathtub is combined with the shower area behind a clear glass screen. The glass keeps the room visually connected instead of dividing it with another solid wall. The vanity floats above the floor, making the room appear lighter and allowing more of the floor surface to remain visible. Wall-mounted fittings keep the countertop clear, while the large mirrored cabinet provides concealed storage for toiletries and everyday items. Even the shower niche is built directly into the wall, avoiding the need for additional shelves. The bathroom is not large, but careful lighting, consistent materials, and integrated storage prevent it from feeling cramped. Directly beside the bathroom is the laundry closet. Placing the laundry and bathroom together simplifies the plumbing and keeps the practical functions of the apartment in one zone. A front-loading washing machine sits below a working shelf, while towels, baskets, and laundry products are stored above. A short hanging rail provides space for delicate clothes or items waiting to be ironed. Once the doors are closed, the entire laundry area disappears into the corridor cabinetry. This allows the apartment to include a complete laundry function without requiring a separate utility room. Haru No Ma is not designed around how many rooms can be forced into 60 square meters. It is designed around how people actually live. The open living area creates a sense of space. The tatami room adapts throughout the day. Built-in cabinets make use of the walls and ceiling height, while the window seat turns an overlooked corner into a meaningful experience. Every space is connected, but each area still has its own purpose. The result is a home that feels calm rather than empty, minimal rather than unfinished, and compact without feeling restrictive. Because a small apartment does not need to offer less. When the layout is thoughtful, the storage is integrated, and every area has a reason to exist. 60 square meters can become more than enough. This is Haru No Ma, a home built around simplicity, flexibility, and the beauty of living with intention.